Hello boys and girls of grade 5, I am Miss Martina Archer Semple, and today in science we would be looking at the sense organs, and at the end of this lesson we would be able to name the senses correctly, identify the sense organs, and identify the parts and its function. There are 5 sense organs. The senses are feeling, hearing, smelling, tasting, and seeing. The sense organs are the skin, the ear, the nose, the eye, and the tongue. Today we're going to focus on the skin. Now, there we're having a diagram showing the layers of the skin, where we have the epidermis. Just below that we have the dermis, hypodermis, then we have the blood vessels. We also seeing the green curly part there, the sweat gland. And then we're seeing the fat that we have under our skin, the connective tissue, and the hair follicle. The skin is the largest organ of the body with a total area of about 20 square feet. The skin protects us from microbes and the elements, helps regulate body temperature, and permits the sensations of touch, heat, and cold. Structure of the skin. The skin is made up of 3 layers. The layers of the skin are the epidermis, the dermis, and sebaceous glands. The epidermis. The epidermis is the outermost layer of skin, provides a waterproof barrier, and creates our skin tone. Dermis. Beneath the epidermis contains tough connective tissue, hair follicles, blood capillaries, muscles, and sweat glands. The hypodermis is made of fat and connective tissue. A sebaceous gland is a microscopic exocrine gland in the skin that opens into a hair follicle to secrete an oily or waxy matter called sebum, which lubricates the hair and skin of mammals. Yes, now we're going to look at another sense organ, the ear. Humans and animals have 1 pair of ears. Some function of the ears are, they help us to keep our balance. They make it possible for us to hear sounds. Parts of the ear. The ear is divided into 3 parts or sections. The parts are the outer ear, the middle ear, and the inner ear. Let us look now at the outer ear. The parts of the outer ear are the eardrum and the pinna. The middle ear. The middle ear is made up of 3 tiny bones called 1, the anvil, 2, the hammer, and 3, the stirrup. The inner ear. The inner ear is made up of nerves and the cochlea. In conclusion, the human ear, like that of other mammals, contains sense organs that serve 2 quite different functions, that of hearing and that of postural equilibrium and coordination of head and eye movements. Anatomically, the ear has 3 distinguishable parts: the outer, the middle, and the inner ear. The outer ear consists of the visible portion called the pinna, which projects from the side of the head, and the short external auditory canal, the inner end of which is closed by the eardrum. The function of the outer ear is to collect sound waves and guide them to the eardrum. The middle ear is a narrow ear-filled cavity in the temporal bone. It is spanned by a chain of 3 tiny bones: the hammer, anvil, and stirrup, collectively called the auditory ossicles. Okay, boys and girls, this would have brought us to the end of this session. I hope you can now identify and name parts of the skin and the ear. I am Miss Martina Archer Semple saying bye for now. Be safe.